Alright, we'll be starting in just a little while, everybody. So get yourself strapped on in, because we're going to be going in for a wild ride for this episode. So, get yourselves ready. Yeah, we'll probably start maybe on the 2 to 3 minute mark. I want to see if anybody will pop in. If not, I'll just start around that time. Okay, we have just hit the 3 minute mark, so let's go ahead and get started. So, hello Internet, and welcome back to Onyx Playz, where no matter the circumstances, Onyx slays. And we're going to be continuing our Back to the Future, the game playthrough, where we're technically on Chapter 3, which we may as well go ahead and click the X button, begin. So, yeah, we got to do Chapter 3, which is what I've been talking about ever since we started this game, to literally be my favorite chapter in this game, called Citizen Brown. And in this situation, well, Marty fucked up again, and we're back in another alternate 1986, where the Doc is now in control of what's considered to be like a Big Brother program. And, yeah. This is gonna be crazy. So, let's just go ahead and dive right on into this thing, man. Let's just do it. Let's just get it. Let me go to my settings real quick, though. Seems to be a little bit loud, which is interesting. I think it's mostly the effects that are loud. Okay. Okay, I think that's good. Gold pop-ups, I want that to be on. Okay. Alright, so new game. Let's do this, right? Let's just do this. Yeah. Before we begin, would you like to see notifications when Marty has a new goal? Yes, I would. Helps me out. And I'm going to try not to talk during cutscenes, so here we go. Oh, man. That's what I call a crash landing right there. Episode 3, Citizen Brown. Mm.
Doc.
Relax. We've got everything under control.
Hey, Pancake Dog. Welcome, dude. Escape from the crash time machine. Okay, so first off, we gotta try and find a fucking way out of here. So, we gotta try and, talk to this delinquent rocker chick.
This is the dumbest design ever. Hello? She can't hear me.
Alright, so let's see.
Don't worry, everybody. I'm okay. The billboard broke my fall.
Yeah. Gotta think. Horn. Yeah. I think that's how she hears me. Yeah, there we go.
What the hell?
Hey, could you give me a... Jennifer?
Oh, wow. So it's hot, yeah. Okay, let's try and talk to Jennifer.
Jennifer, I need some help.
Martin? It is you. Is that a DeLorean?
Maybe?
Yes, no, I mean, well, sorta. You don't remember the DeLorean?
Well, I'll certainly remember it now. It's sticking out of the friggin' billboard.
Never mind that. Just give me a hand, okay?
So who you supposed to be? Luke or Bo?
This isn't funny, Jennifer.
Yes, it is. What's the date?
Oh, man. What's the date?
What? That's something I should be asking you. You've probably wrecked your head.
Just, what's the date, Jennifer?
It's the 15th.
The year?
1986. Duh.
Oh, man, this can't be happening.
Yeah, Marty, you fucked up. You've changed.
Jennifer, you look so... different.
That's the general idea of being a nonconformist.
That's not what I meant.
What are you getting at?
Did you know that Pancake Dog is a nonconformist? Your clothes are different.
What are you wearing, Jen? You look so...
Fed up? Keen eye you got there.
I was gonna say punk.
A whole world alien to the likes of you, dork.
Dork. Your hair is different.
What'd you do to your hair?
Helter skelter.
What?
It's the same hair dye I always use.
Your attitude is different.
What's with the attitude?
I'm not having this argument again.
We've argued about this before? I'm guessing you won the argument.
Oh, man. Never
mind. I gotta get out of this car.
Good idea.
What are you
What are
doing?
you doing down there?
Not that you'd ever understand it, but I'm doing my part to support the arts in Hill Valley. Anyway, what's the technical term for attempting to jump your DeLorean through a billboard? Where did you even get a DeLorean? Is it stolen?
That's a little complicated.
I bet.
Help me down.
Can you help me down?
Why don't you just jump?
I'll break my neck.
And?
Let me see. Help me with the door.
Door's jammed. Can you get it open?
I can't reach it. Besides, I'm not climbing under the car. It could come down on my head.
It's true. Do you have anything useful?
You got any rope you can toss me?
All I have is this rusty wrench thing I found in the dirt.
Tire iron. I think that'll do. Toss it here.
Oh, back off, Martin. This is my whatchamacallit. What do you give me for it?
May I have the tire iron?
May I please have the tire iron?
The tire who?
The big metal thing you're holding.
Oh, right. As soon as you offer up a decent trade.
Oh,
Oh, I know what to trade for it.
all right. Let me think this through.
I know what to
Don't
trade
strain
for it.
your brain, Geekzilla.
I know what to give her. The flask.
This is all I got.
Is there anything in it?
This
Give it here.
Yeah, I know, right?
Ugh, it smells like armpits and booze. Irving Kid Tannen, the gangster? Where the hell did you get
It's
this?
a long story. Can I just have the tire iron now?
Heads up!
Thanks.
Okay, so now he's
Great,
gonna
now
break
what?
that window.
Oops. Oh.
But something bad's gonna happen in just a little bit. Right about...
Well, your dorkness, my debt to society is paid. As for you, good luck with your car. Way to stick it to Big Brother. Just don't expect your sudden cry for attention to change anything between us, dig?
Doesn't change what? Look, Jennifer, I think there are some things we need to talk about. Hey, maybe you can give me a lift into town.
Oh, sure, Martin. Climb on in.
Jennifer,
I
wait!
told you, we're through, McFly. I'll never date such a square again.
My
Damn.
own girlfriend thinks I'm a square? Jesus, could this get any worse?
Now. Ooh, I've already got fucked up. Woo. He's stuck there now. For now, at least. Ah! Oh, man,
Doc, I
Marty.
could really use your help right about now.
Alive! We've got everything under control.
Okay, so what you're gonna have to do is you gotta try and find a way into the city of Hill Valley. But the thing is, though, there are missable achievements in this game. And one main achievement that you have to do in order to progress in the game is you have to get what's called demerits. You gotta try and make yourself a troublemaker so you can end up getting, what's the word? Noticed by Big Brother. I know it sounds real wrong, right? So there actually is a missable thing that you can do outside, and I've actually seen a lot of people do it wrong. But it requires that we have to use the tire iron. I'm trying to remember where I used it before. I think I used it on the gate? Let me see. Yeah, there we go.
Tampering with the city gates is a level 1 offense, citizen. You have been docked 1 point by demerit. Don't forget your printout.
There we go.
Demerit?
But basically, yeah, that's how you get your first demerit. But you have to rack up a total of 4. So, yeah, there's your little stack of demerits that's going to happen there. I want to see what would happen if I use it again.
They're not gonna budge.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so now you need to find a way to get in that gate. And the way that guy sounded in the squawk box, he don't feel like talking to you, okay? He just doesn't. So I wouldn't even bother with that. So, see this little wheel right here? But if you notice, the DeLorean has hover functions. So, this wheel is your ticket to getting over that gate. And I just pressed the wrong fucking button. There we go. Give me that wheel.
Okay, good. This could be useful. Now think, Marty, think.
Let me see. Is there anything else around here?
Dead. May 15th, 1986. Yeah, the date's right, but
Alright, man.
that's not good.
Aha, the battery. Yes, give me that.
12 volts. Wait, this is the car battery? Must have been installed in 2015 with the Mr. Fusion. Still has plenty of juice.
Perfect.
I don't really feel qualified to repair a nuclear reactor. Maybe it's still under warranty. Well, I guess technically it's way under warranty.
Yeah, true. Alright, so now we have to use the battery on the wheel, which will power up the hover functions in the
Red
wheel.
to positive, black to negative.
Here we go. Over the wall we go. Woo!
Far out.
I know, that's crazy.
Okay, Doc, let's see what kind of nightmare alternate timeline I've landed in this time. Okay, Marty. Nothing to be afraid
Hope you're
of.
insured.
It's just an alternate Hill Valley that's turned my girlfriend into a punk rock vandal. That doesn't mean it's full of post-apocalyptic biker gangs run by armies of Biff clones. Just take a deep breath and remember, we gotta find Doc.
Yep. Even though you're not gonna like what you see, Marty. You're not gonna like it.
It's so clean.
Good morning, citizen.
Good morning to you too, citizen.
What's going on here, Doc? Jeez, my Hill Valley never looked this good.
Watch where you're going, citizen.
Sorry. Mr. Parker.
That's Officer Parker to you, Martin. Now what's with the outfit? It's Thursday.
Yeah?
Polo shirt Thursday. You're out of uniform. That's a violation of Civic Ordinance 9EEE. And you're not wearing an ID, in direct violation of Ordinance WB 714. What are you up to, citizen?
Polo shirt.
Are you on the pot, citizen? Put your arms up. Spread your legs.
Hey, what are you doing?
Quiet. Hold still. Nothing.
That's
What's your
glitching
deal
right
today,
there.
McFly?
Y'all see that glitch right there on the top left? That's absolutely hilarious. Hey, Calix, welcome to the stream, man. See that glitch in the top left right there? That's pretty wacky right there, man. That's crazy. Where can I find Citizen Brown?
Can you tell me where I could find Doc, Citizen Brown?
Are you sure you're an honor student? Where do you think he is at this time of day?
At work?
That's right. Working at the courthouse.
Heavy.
Marty, we're in the Matrix. Yeah, I know, right? This, I was telling people in the beginning of the stream that this is actually my favorite part in the game, where basically Marty gets stuck in an alternate 1986, and it's run by a Big Brother type program, and it's run by Doc. So this is like the only time where you would ever see Doc as somewhat of a villain, and it's very interesting.
Hey, what's with the pat down? What do you think, I'm packing heat?
Heat, contraband,
Contraband?
you know, Booze, smokes, bubblegum, dogs, circus
Bubblegum
peanuts.
is illegal?
Come on, McFly. You're smart enough to know that ignorance of the Civic Ordinance 2XM isn't an excuse.
What happened to Jennifer?
Have you seen Jennifer?
What's it to you? I thought she broke up with you.
Yeah, well, I need to talk to her about that.
Good luck finding her. I usually don't see her unless she's racking up demerits for her art.
Since when are you a cop?
Since when are you a cop? I thought you were a shoe salesman.
Are you on something? I've always been a cop, just like my pa.
Great, I've turned my girlfriend's dad into a cop.
That should be it.
I've got to finish my beat. Are you gonna make trouble for me today?
Yes.
No.
Yes,
what?
I will.
No, sir.
That's right, citizen.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, so our second demerit, we can actually do it with the statue here.
Having fun, kid?
Ah, who said that?
Attempting to destroy public landmarks is a violation of C-64.
I wasn't trying to destroy it.
Take your demerit.
There's our second demerit. Alright, now our third will be bugging the person at the squawk box.
What's the problem, citizen?
Oops, wrong number.
What's the problem, citizen?
Everything's perfectly all right now. We're fine. We're all fine now, thank you. How are you?
That's a reference to Star Wars New Hope, when they're trying to get the princess out. And Han's like, you know, everything's fine. We're fine. We're fine now. How are you?
What's the problem, citizen?
Yeah, I'll have a double animal style with fries and a diet.
That's it. It's called an emergency intercom for a reason. I'm wrapping you for an SCR 300. Take your demerit printout before you go.
I don't want to annoy whoever's on the other end of that thing. I don't want to annoy whoever's on the other end of that thing.
Did I pick up the, Oh, okay. I know which one you're using right now. No. Wrong button. Wrong button. I did not look at that. Why am I pressing the wrong buttons for? There we go. I keep pressing the wrong button. Let's see.
It says to keep this printout for my records.
Hold on, did I get the... I don't know if it gave me... It let me pick up the demerit or not. I don't know. Okay, I'm trying to think. There is one to do with the guard shack. Yeah.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Nothing. I'm just standing here.
Loitering, huh?
Demerit.
What is this?
It's a demerit. No loitering. So get a move on, citizen.
You gotta be kidding.
I'm trying to think. I'm supposed to get the achievement. Unless it's still glitched. That's bull. If it's still glitched, man. Let me try something. Leave
the statue alone.
All right.
Welcome back. That's weird. Jeez.
I don't want to annoy whoever's on the other end of that
Oh,
thing.
the trophy's still glitched. Okay. Basically, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to get the first demerit in the beginning that I did. Second one is you're supposed to bug the guy at the squawk box. Third one, you're supposed to mess with the statue. And the fourth one, you're supposed to do something here with the guard shack that I just did. I was supposed to hit an achievement like I did in the 360 version. I did it exactly the way I did before. But apparently, it's glitched. Good job. Good job. I guess I'll have to get it in my own free time once again. Okay, so let's see. I'm trying to think. The buzzer that's at the gate. See, I have this for the Xbox 360 and I've actually beaten this game. Supposed to bug the person at the buzzer a few times.
Hill Valley Courthouse. How may I help you, citizen?
I need to see Doc, or Citizen Brown.
Do you have an appointment?
No, but...
Then I'm afraid you'll have to wait your turn. Citizen Brown's a very busy man.
Voice sounds familiar.
No, it's Biff.
Biff?
And Doc.
Doc? Doc, wait! I need to talk to you.
Interesting little cutscene, huh? But we're not done yet. We need to interact with the buzzer a few more times, because they're supposed to get an achievement from this, too.
Hill Valley Courthouse? How may I...
Look, I really need to see Citizen Brown. It's an emergency.
Are you on fire?
Of course not.
Are you bleeding profusely on the pavement?
No, but it's a...
Then it's no emergency that couldn't wait for a scheduled appointment. Good day.
Do it again.
Stop pressing my button.
Hey, let me in!
There we go.
Edna!
Edna.
There. Now you've ruined it for everyone.
Please, just give me 5 minutes with Citizen Brown.
No appointment, no entry, nobody, no how.
Jesus. Please give me that achievement. There we go. Ruin it for everyone. Alright, we got that one. I still cannot believe that this one right here is just freaking glitched. I'll just get in my own free time. Alright, I'm trying to think. Thinking here. Okay, there is another achievement that I remember where you gotta do the self-tours. The self-tours are these things right here. You have to basically interact with, I think it's either 6 or 7. But we'll do 7 just to be, Well, I don't have my phone on, Calix, so I won't be able to see it.
Remember to keep your name badge on at all times. Not only does it make every citizen seem like your neighbor and friend, it grants you passage at the 3 main city access points. Hill Valley is the country's first fully incorporated gated city. In 1966, Hill Valley petitioned for a special regional exemption from state legislation.
Okay.
Using a tax and property law loophole, the city of Hill Valley managed to consolidate itself into a gated community with special allowances for business and residential zoning. To date, we are the safest and most self-sustaining city in the United States.
Yeah, I tend to turn off my internet on my phone and on my computer, so so it doesn't mess with my my stream. It's messed with my stream on some occasions, so yeah. Okay, so let's see, the next one. Oh man, I'm trying to think. Okay. I just need to find all the self-tours that are around here. So I got one. Okay, here's number 2.
E. Brown Industries, established in 1945, is the technological enterprise that makes Hill Valley what it is today. Whether it is electric cars running off the city power grid or motion-sensing fence deployment, the radical civil innovations under development at E. Brown Industries are changing the ways cities operate. Efficient pedestrian travel, vigilant citizen monitoring, and space-age technologies that preserve the clean and modern appearance of the city. All these amazing advancements are not only making Hill Valley a wonder of the modern civilization, E. Brown Industries also exports its ideas and technology to cities around the world. One such city is Singapore, soon to be recognized as our international sister city.
I think Edna just likes to hear herself talk. Somebody in the chat, help me remember how many of these self-tours I've gotten. I've already hit 2 of them right now. I need to get about 6 or 7. I think it's 7, so I'm going to try and get the 7.
Ministry of Tourism. I can't see why people would want a vacation here.
Okay, I need to find another self-tour. So I hit 2 already. Okay, here's the 3rd. Okay, this is 3.
You are standing in front of the Hill Valley Courthouse. The original courthouse was built in 1885, just 20 years after Hill Valley's incorporation into the state of California. Though the courthouse holds the seat of the local government, it also has been used as a shelter during the recovery period following the 1906 San Francisco earthquake. Most of Hill Valley's community is a result of displaced San Franciscans planting roots after that dreadful disaster. In 1976, the downtown renovation project saw the first major additions made to the courthouse since its original construction. The courthouse was expanded with an additional 128 offices in the new flanking wings, and a new mayoral office added to the original clock tower space. Look closely, and you can still see some of the original courthouse's details preserved in the new international-inspired facade.
Interesting. Okay, that's 3. Okay, here's number 4 right here.
The original clock tower was dedicated in 1885, with the motion first started at 8 p.m. on September 5th that same year. The clock tower was once struck by a bolt of lightning on November 12, 1955, damaging the clock motion beyond conventional repair. During the downtown renovation project of 1976, the damaged clock was dismantled and a new modern clock was installed as the window to the mayoral office. Look up. You just might catch a silhouette pacing behind the glass. That's First Citizen Brown, pondering how to make your future better.
Okay, here's number 5.
Oh, wait, citizen. Are you about to throw something away? Make sure you use the correct receptacle. Hill Valley takes pride in its diverse waste management system. What is the aluminum content of that can? Make sure it goes into the correct blue receptacle. Is that green, clear, or amber glass? It makes a difference. Remember that all consumable wrapping is tagged with a microchip to help us automatically police litter.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, I think she likes hearing herself talk. Okay, we have a self-tour right here.
First Citizen Brown, the mind.
So that means
of
there's
Hill
6.
Valley, a man of infinite wisdom.
I swear there was 7.
Inspiring imagination. Emmett Lathrop Brown had been raised by a family legacy steeped in law, but hadn't set his sights on his destiny until he single-handedly thwarted the nefarious gangster Irving Kid Tannen and his bootlegging syndicate. After this heroic event, immortalized by the grand statue on the courthouse lawn, First Citizen Brown devoted his life to civil and social engineering, using Hill Valley as a prototype for tomorrow's cities today.
Interesting. Okay, there's gotta be one more. I always remembered one more. Come on. Aha! I knew it.
Look around yourself.
I knew it.
Breathe in the fresh air. Enjoy the immaculate scenery and architecture. You are standing among the denizens of the most sociologically advanced city in the world. Hill Valley, a perfect place to live. Let's take a moment to look up at the city's centerpiece, the courthouse, with its ornate clock tower. Look closely. Do you see a silhouette behind the clock? That's our beloved first citizen, Emmett L. Brown, toiling away on new ideas to make Hill Valley the city of tomorrow, today.
Hill Valley Tourist. Got another achievement. Alright. Alright. Next, I want to see... No, it's not this way. Can I go this way yet?
I still haven't talked to Doc, but Biff has.
Okay, so I have to go talk to Biff. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Let's go talk to Mr. Tannen over here.
Citizen Plus.
Biff.
Biff?
Hey, you're George and Lorraine's youngest. Martin, right?
What? You don't know me?
Only by reputation. Brown Cadet of the Month, 3 months running. Impressive. Are you interested in the Citizen Plus program?
Was that Doc in the car?
Listen, Biff, that car I saw you get out of, was that Doc Brown in there with you?
Ha! Doc. Yeah, that should be his new nickname. But yeah, that was Citizen Brown. What an inspirational guy.
How'd you get FaceTime with him? He seems so busy.
Well, you got that right, Martin. Citizen Brown's a busy, busy guy. But fortunately, or unfortunately, I'm a special case. See, Martin, I used to be a real bad apple. A real butthead.
Special case.
I don't see why that would make you a special case.
What can I say, Martin? I was always getting into trouble. Too much trouble. What with the booze, the partying, the women. Even my dogs were a pack of trouble. Pack, didn't it?
All right, man.
Yeah.
Take your time.
What does this have to do with Citizen Brown?
Well, after getting in so much trouble, the authorities, they took me in to see Citizen Brown and gave me an ultimatum. Citizen Plus or bust.
Tell me about your sordid past.
So, about all the bad things you used to do.
Gosh, Martin, I really don't like dredging up the past, but all right, if it'll help you make a decision about Citizen Plus.
Tell me about the illegal women.
What kind of trouble did you get into with women? They weren't hookers?
Oh, no, nothing like that. It's just that I wasn't always discreet about my affections.
What?
Public displays of affection, Martin. You know, necking and such.
That's illegal?
Oh, yeah.
Jesus. Tell me about your illegal substances.
You said something about booze?
Beer, rum, whiskey, wine coolers, you name it, I drank it. Not only did I drink it, I smuggled it into Hill Valley, too.
Oh, damn.
Chip off the old block, huh?
Used to be I'd knock your block off for a comment like that, but yeah, I guess I was following in Pop's crummy footsteps.
Tell me about the vicious dogs, Biff.
Why'd your dogs get you in trouble? You weren't running dog fights, were you?
No, nothing that bad. I just used to have a lot of dogs.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. other than them keeping the neighbors up all night, lunging at old people, and eating all the squirrels in the park. In fact, I'm ashamed to say it was my out-of-control dogs that were directly responsible for the banning of dogs throughout Hill Valley.
You don't sound very ashamed.
Oh, I am. Very, very ashamed.
So no more booze, huh?
So there's no booze in Hill Valley.
Nope. Sure, someone tries to sneak some in every now and then, but cops like Officer Parker over there always catch him sooner or later.
Yeah, let's change the subject.
Yeah, let's change
Thanks.
the subject.
Yeah, I don't like talking about my old nasty self.
You're still nasty. Do I have a shot at seeing Citizen Brown?
Do you think I could get to see Citizen Brown if I did all the bad stuff you used to do?
Yeah, I guess, but why would you want to act like that?
What's Citizen Plus?
What is this Citizen Plus?
It's Citizen Brown's new re-education program, and I'm the first of Hill Valley's Citizen Plus. Plus is... Plus, I?
Nice clothes.
Nice clothes. You lose a bet or something?
What do you mean? I'm wearing what everyone is wearing. It's Polo Shirt Thursday. You, my friend, are out of uniform.
So I've heard.
Yeah, well, there's always tomorrow. Hawaiian Shirt Friday.
Great.
Oh, God. No more old Biff.
So you won't break any rules anymore?
Can't. The Citizen Plus treatment makes it physically impossible for me to break rules.
How so?
Now I get physically ill if I try to break a rule.
Ooh. Really now?
How's your re-education holding up?
Still incapable and uninterested in breaking the rules.
How about a beer?
Sure you aren't craving a beer?
Do kind of miss beer. On second thought, blah.
You want to fight me, Biff?
Used to be a real bruiser.
That's all behind me now.
So what? You wouldn't even defend yourself?
I don't know if I could, actually.
Wuss.
Oh, you're just aching to find out, though.
Oh, dang.
Oh, don't torment me.
I like tormenting you. Poor Biff.
I could get used to this.
No, please, Martin. Don't make me angry.
All right, Biff. You're off the hook this time. See you later, Biff.
Bye, Martin.
Ah, there goes Jennifer.
What's Jen up to now?
I think it's interesting that she keeps her paint in an ammo box. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Okay. So I need to follow her. Let's look around here real quick. Brick doorway.
They've bricked up the entrance to the old speakeasy.
Oh, wow.
It's just another brick in the wall. That junk looks awfully familiar. 50 years familiar. I don't want to go digging through the trash unless I absolutely have to. Must be where Jen keeps her paints. Locked.
Yep, you dang right. You dang right.
Jennifer! Jen!
You got a problem?
You left me stranded.
What's the deal, Jennifer? You left me stranded outside the city gates.
Yeah, that was pretty rotten, wasn't it? I'm such a horrible role model. Better get away before I corrupt you.
Go ahead, corrupt me.
Look, I don't know what you got against me in this time, lately, but I'm here to make things right. I've missed you, you know?
Take a look at me, Martin. Do I look like the kind of girl that would hang around the president of the Junior Brown Brigade?
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but I gotta admit, I kinda like you like this.
Oh, barf?
breaking the rules.
So do you spend most of your time vandalizing public property?
Don't even think about snitching on me. Unless you want this spray can up your...
No, listen, don't get me wrong. I'm looking to, break a few rules myself.
You?
Mm-hmm. Let me see. I'm looking for a dangerous
about harboring dangerous animals?
So you met my new boyfriend. Oh, lighten up.
Yeah, her new boyfriend is Needles. Ew. Where can I get some contraband?
Do you know where I could score some forbidden materials?
Do I strike you as somebody who would possess illegal substances?
Kinda, yeah.
And you strike me as somebody who would turn in somebody like me. Next topic.
Public displays of affection. Really?
This ban on public displays of affection bites.
Hey, you're talking about my most favoriteest legal infraction of all.
Yeah?
Not with you. Ew.
Isn't graffiti a major infraction?
Isn't graffiti a major infraction?
You'd think. But after Big Brown had all those buildings coated in that Teflon polymer junk a couple years ago, graffiti's been knocked down to a 2 demerit offense. Go fig.
Let's protest the PDA law.
This law against public kissing is a load of bull, right?
Yeah, this town is full of it. What are you gonna do?
Protest. That's what. Let's go stage a public kiss-in.
Let's not, and say we did.
On second thought, maybe I don't want to know any more about breaking the rules.
Wuss.
Oh, shush, woman. What are you painting?
Leech and the Whoosh Bags. I've never heard of them.
No, you wouldn't have. They don't play much punk on those smooth jazz stations you listen to.
Smooth jazz? I couldn't possibly be that square, even in an alternate timeline.
Screw that. Where's Marty and the Pinheads, motherfucker? Can I borrow some paint?
Give me a can of spray paint. I got an urge to paint something.
Happy little trees? Get yourself a watercolor kit. I'm not sharing my wall.
Let's see. Have you checked out Biff lately?
Did you get a load of Biff Tannen back there? He's so...
Calm.
Yeah, creeps me out.
You and me both. If that's what the Citizen Plus program's all about, I'll stay a Citizen Minus.
I have a plan to fix Hill Valley.
Hill Valley's totally screwed up, but I got a plan to fix everything.
You do, huh?
I'm gonna go talk to Citizen Brown and get him to make it all better.
That sounds like the kind of plan you'd come up with, weirdo.
Jesus Christ. What do you think of other me?
Jennifer.
Uh-huh.
What do you think of me?
I don't.
Ah, man.
Your paint's starting to streak.
Ah!
Alright, sooner or later she's going to drop a can of paint. But I guess I can't do it right now. Which that's perfectly fine. I think... Ah, there's Lorraine.
Look out, son!
There's Lorraine.
Mom?
It's Mom!
Mom? Mom!
But are you happy?
Happiness is overrated, Lorraine. I'm content.
Well, I'll think about it.
Mom?
Hi there, Martin. I saw you as I was driving in. Did you hear me honking?
Mom, that can't be you.
Martin, are you all right?
I'm fine. It's just that you're so gray.
Gray.
Well, isn't that an uplifting way to greet your mother?
Oh,
Sorry,
God.
I just don't...
I guess you're right, though. I am going a little gray. No thanks to your father.
What are you doing out here?
So, what? Are you out here shopping or something?
Oh, shopping? Poof! Who shops anymore? No, it's that time of the month for me again. For my civic duty. I'll be polishing the statue all day.
Oh, right.
Whose golf cart is that?
What's with the golf cart, Mom?
Now, Martin, I know you're embarrassed to be driving around in last year's model, but we really can't afford the 86s yet.
But what about my truck?
No one owns a truck in Hill Valley. Martin, are you sure you're feeling okay?
Yeah. I must have had a really vivid dream last night.
Well, I hope your dream world was more fun than this one. could you do me a favor? I forgot to give your father my timesheet for last week, and now Mr. Nosy is convinced that I'm hiding something from him.
Timesheet?
Aren't they annoying? But Citizen Brown always says, a scheduled life is a happy life. Anywho, could you be a dear and drop it off at the house? Here, take the car.
Actually,
I know, dear. Love you too. I'd give you a kiss, but you know what that gets ya.
Yeah,
Don't forget to pick me up this evening.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, so now we gotta go back to our place.
Well, it's not the truck, but I guess it'll do.
And go talk to our father. Which George, well, he's changed a little bit, but not in the way that you think. Let's just say George has gone back to his old ways.
I don't know, John. Isn't this illegal?
What isn't illegal in Hill Valley?
What if Citizen Brown's watching?
Just watch.
Don't worry, nobody can see us here.
He's a peeping Tom.
There you go.
Dad.
He's back to his peeping days.
The next time, okay?
Another day in Hill Valley. The perfect place.
I saw Mom downtown. She told me to give this to you.
Thanks.
Say, what gives around here?
You know, the usual. Keeping tabs on Hill Valley through my trusty bank of monitors. Always on the lookout for some interesting footage.
Oh, the peanut brittle. Nice. I like peanut brittle. What are you looking for?
Interesting. What do you mean, interesting?
What kind of silly question is that? I've been gathering candid documentary footage for Citizen Brown's promotional videos for over a year now. I know your mother doesn't approve of my work, but wait a minute. You say you saw Lorraine? 11 to 12 hair salon, 12 to 12:20 lunch at Supermo counter, cream of asparagus with crackers.
What was that?
You know your mother's problems. If she slips up again, it could mean demerits for the whole family. There she is, polishing the statue in the park. Just like the schedule dictates. Oh, then everything's fine. Good. Unless... How was she when you spoke to her? Lucid? Sober?
Mom's a boozer?
Whoa, Dad, what are you telling me? Are you saying Mom's a drunk?
Shh, I don't know for sure that your mother has relapsed into her old ways, but she's been acting very odd lately, almost as if she didn't like my constant supervision. Confidentially, I suspect she's got a flask hidden somewhere, probably buried near the spot where she's working right now. Do me a favor, son, will you? See if you can worm the truth out of her. She won't confide in me, but she may be less guarded with you. Double rations this week if you help your old man out. What do you say? That's a good boy.
Okay, Dad, we need to
Awesome,
talk.
dude. Hey, I love the sound of that right there. Where were you hiding when I came in?
What were you hiding when I came in just now?
Hiding? I don't know what you're talking about, son.
Come on, I saw it. It was a videotape, right?
I might as well tell you. After all, you'll be 18 soon.
Tell me what?
Hill Valley under Citizen Brown is not quite the contented town you were led to believe it was.
Just as long as you save some of that money that you get just in case of something that would happen. I don't know what would happen with you, but it's always good to save a little bit of the money that you get from a tax return in case something happens. Like a hospital visit or just something important. Just put it under your bed or something. You're kidding.
You're kidding.
This isn't a criticism of the great man himself, of course, or his sainted wife, Edna. No one's worked harder than they to apply the most advanced social planning techniques to our municipality. But...
What?
Confidentially, not everybody appreciates it. A great many citizens, perhaps even the majority, actively resent the Brown administration. They don't say so publicly, of course. But in private, well, just listen.
Well, I'm just saying, just put some money to the side, man, you
They're
know?
all laughing at us over in Fairfax.
Just in case something happens.
Ghost of Citizen Brown at his beloved courthouse, struck by lightning. Shh, Agnes, you're awful. Are you coming to the town square, Lester? Citizen Brown's about to give another speech.
Citizen Brown can kiss my hairy...
Well, you get the idea.
Sounds like people can't stand what the Browns have done to Hill Valley.
Not everyone. Only around 50%, maybe 60.
Does Citizen Brown know?
He should. Whenever I send copies of my raw footage to the Public Relations Department over at the courthouse, I get a memo telling me how much Citizen Brown thanks me for my service. How could he see those videos and not do anything about it?
Maybe you should take your tapes directly to Brown.
Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, sure, he might appreciate my bringing these problems to his attention and reward me for my public service, but then again, they say it's never wise to be the bearer of bad news.
I'll take the tape, Citizen Brown.
Why don't you give me those videotapes? I'll take them to Citizen Brown.
Thanks for offering, son, but I don't want to get you involved. Citizen Brown won't like what he sees on them, and I wouldn't want you to get the brunt of his displeasure, not to mention the displeasure of all the folks on the tapes. Once they find out I recorded them, no, I'm not letting these tapes out of my sight. It's too dangerous.
About someone we both know.
It's about someone we both know.
Yes?
Tell me about Biff.
Have you seen Biff lately?
Not since he went to the reconditioning center. Is he back among the living?
Depends on what you mean by living. It's really different from the way I remember him.
Lucky dog. In a way, it isn't fair that Hill Valley's biggest scofflaw should be the first to receive the benefits of the new Citizens Plus program. But I know I shouldn't be jealous.
My brother and sister.
David and Linda.
Have you heard from them?
No, I thought maybe you had.
Not in ages. As far as I know, he's still working for the big city newspaper, and she's still in that women's boarding house. I'll never understand why they decided to leave Hill Valley.
Tell me about Edna.
What can you tell me about Edna?
Mrs. Citizen Brown? Oh, she's a wonderful woman. People just think of her as this sweet, self-effacing grandmotherly type.
Edna? Are we talking about the same?
But really, she's just as involved in running the town as her husband is.
Tell me about Citizen Brown.
Have you ever spent time with Citizen Brown?
Well, of course I'm in the audience for every one of his public addresses.
One-on-one, I mean.
Oh, no. He'd never notice a common Sector L citizen like me. But I dream that someday he'll recognize me for my public service, and maybe let me shake his hand.
Different subject.
Something on your mind?
Yes. Tell me about me.
It's about me.
I'm all ears.
What am I like?
From certain things I've heard, I get the idea that people in this town regard Marty McFly as a...
As a what?
A nerd.
They said that?
In so many words.
Just because a boy studies hard and gets straight A's and respects the rules and doesn't party or drink or stay out late and is perhaps a bit socially inept and obsessed with personal hygiene and prefers his rubber band collection
to... I really don't want to hear anymore.
I'm proud of you, son. What's
funny is, aside from the rubber band thing, that's kind of my life right there. Yeah, I'm a freaking loser. Me and Jennifer.
I'm trying to understand why Jennifer broke up with me in this time. Recent past.
Are you still mooning over that girl? Forget her. She's bad news. Why, my surveillance cameras have caught her doing things that are completely against the Hill Valley Code.
I don't want to know.
Kissing boys. Sitting with boys in cars. I've kept quiet about it
for
my
nerd.
father's sake. But believe me, you're well rid of her.
Where can I find me?
Is there anywhere you expect me to be, like, right now?
Well, I did expect you to be up at the lake until tomorrow with that math-and-magic competition, so I guess your time is pretty much your own right now.
Different subject.
Okay, different subject.
Yeah?
How many other things are there? Okay. Ask about Mom.
It's about Mom.
How'd she get like this?
How'd she get to be such a mess? This isn't how she is in my perfect world.
You're right. It's a real puzzle. Because, of course, we both know Hill Valley is a perfect world. But for some peculiar reason, the harder I try to get her to conform to the rules, the more she slips up.
She's considering the Citizen Plus program.
She's thinking about signing up for the Citizen Plus program.
Is she now?
You're not going to let her go through with it, are you?
Well, from what I hear, it's a fairly drastic procedure which completely reshapes the subject's personality. On the other hand, if Citizen Brown recommends it, it's gotta be a good thing.
Can't you back off?
Do you think Mom would be a little more relaxed if you gave her just a little bit of space?
Now, there's a fine suggestion. What would Hill Valley be like if people gave each other space? Why, we'd all be tempted to follow our own impulses, and there's no telling where that might lead.
Different subject.
Something on your mind?
Yes. About you.
So about you and your, work.
Shoot.
How'd you get like this?
You seem to be really into this spying business.
It's not spying, son. It's cinema verite. These candid moments of Hill Valley's residents will eventually be compiled and edited into the documentaries and promotional materials that advertise our way of life to the rest of the world. True, you can argue that I've taken things to extremes, but I still get up to take my meals, and of course to use the facilities.
So his job is being a paid peeping Tom. Woo! That's some heavy shit right there. You're supposed to be a sci-fi writer.
You're supposed to be... I mean, wouldn't you rather spend your time writing, say, science fiction novels?
Science fiction. I did mess around with it once, but that was before Citizen Brown made it illegal.
Science fiction's illegal?
Sci-fi promotes an unhealthy obsession with the fantastic and impossible, and it encourages the idea that there might be better societies than Hill Valley, which is subversive nonsense, of course.
Oh man, that's some heavy shit right there. Fuck. I mean, from the Doc's point of view, evil Doc, I guess I could see, you could have saw that coming, that he was going to ban anything that was science or science fiction.
Different subject.
Yeah?
Ask about Hill Valley and the rules.
Hill Valley has a lot of rules.
It certainly does, for our own good.
How could kissing be illegal?
Public kissing is illegal, right?
Ah, the old PDA law. Indeed it is. And what's more, violation carries a hefty load of demerits. But you know, it's a law people break with surprising regularity. Why, I could show you videotaped evidence.
How exactly do people get other people to break it?
On second thought, perhaps I shouldn't show you the videotaped evidence.
Public kissing is illegal, right?
Okay.
Ah, the old PDA law. Indeed it is. And what's more, violation carries a hefty load of demerits. But you know, it's a law people break with surprising regularity. I could show you videotaped evidence.
How exactly do people get other people to break it?
On second thought, perhaps I shouldn't show you the videotaped evidence.
Contraband is bad, right?
If I got caught with a contraband item, I'd get in a lot of trouble, right?
You certainly would. You could be facing up to 1,000 demerits, depending on the item. But of course, you wouldn't be caught dead with anything illegal. It's your mother I'm worried about.
Do we have a dog?
Did you ever harbor a dangerous animal?
Aha! Couldn't if I wanted to. They've all been banned. But I did catch something very interesting on one of my monitors yesterday. Which one was it? Oh, yes! Does that look like a stray dog to you? Whatever it is, Edna's Animal Patrol will make short work of it.
Different subject.
Something on your mind?
How do these monitors work?
How exactly does this setup work?
I'm glad to see you taking an interest. Each of these monitors is connected to multiple cameras, of which I've strategically jacked into throughout the valley, with official clearance, of course. I can switch between cameras with these buttons. There's also a VCR for each monitor. I keep a record of everything I see, so if I happen across something intriguing, I can keep it on file.
What's the deal with the house?
What's the deal with the house, Dad?
Don't know how to tell you this, son, but while you were away at your Mathemagic competition, our house got slapped with a CZ36 violation.
What?
I know, it's so embarrassing. Your mother's mortified. She works so hard to keep a clean house, but those dust mites are so hard to keep down.
Wait a minute, we can't go into the house because of dust mites?
Well, not until they send in the cleanup crew.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah, it is.
Goodness, they let me move my office out here into the garage.
Dust mites.
So, when's this dust mite problem gonna be solved so I can get to all my stuff?
Well, the cleanup crew said they'd probably get around to it by tonight, but they're kind of backed up, so I wouldn't expect them until tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow? Where am I supposed to sleep?
I got it all covered, son. We're gonna camp out back just like we did when you were little.
Okay, this timeline is officially a nightmare. Well, I'll leave you to your snooping.
Supervising, son. Supervising.
I'll leave you to it.
Right.
Hey, Demerit. Hey, what for?
Can I get the guitar?
Hey, what's my guitar doing out here?
Your mother and I convinced you to give it up, remember? Rock and roll music is frowned on by the Brown administration. It sets a poor example for all the kids who look up to you as a model of studiousness and moral gravity. And besides, you're not very good.
Give me the guitar.
Come on, Dad. I need that guitar.
Give me one good reason why I should give it back to you.
Because...
Let me think. I need to impress Jennifer.
a certain girl is only gonna like me if I can play the guitar.
A certain girl? You don't mean...
Jennifer.
Oh, Martin. Why are you fixated on that little hellion? She's nothing but trouble.
Yeah, my kind of trouble.
Besides, the way you play guitar, you're only gonna drive her further over. Go ahead, son. Do your worst.
Thanks, Dad.
He thinks that Marty's bad. I guess in this timeline, Marty is. Floppy disks.
Greetings, programs. LeBrock 2.0. Anatomical constructs for sciences of all sorts. Boring.
Hey, that is not boring. I used to do stuff on floppies. That's wrong to say.
Yeah, I hear you got hit with some more demerit.
Interesting. Alright. Well, we got the guitar.
I don't want to annoy whoever's on the other end of that thing.
Okay, I need to find the car. There's the car. Okay. We need to go back into town. Rock and roll ain't noise pollution. Yeah. I love me some good rock and roll. Dang right. Okay, let me think here. Let me see if Jennifer drops that that spray paint can yet.
Locked.
No. Can I actually go in there? No. Okay, let me see. I didn't expect her to do that yet. But it's quite alright.
Soups and more. Wholesome soups, fresh vegetables, and soy-based imitation meats. Ugh. Good thing I'm not hungry. Free soy dog samples. Take one. I guess they ran out.
Ew!
Noodles. Soup is just... Oh, it's you. This better be important, McFly.
Leech, was that Jennifer?
Well, A, it's none of your business. And B, seeing as she ain't your chick no more, yeah.
Okay, now this timeline is really pissing me off. You got a cold or something?
Ugh, it's allergies. I swear there's a dog hanging out around here somewhere.
A dog?
Yeah, and the stupid mutt keeps trying to steal my free samples.
Where are the free samples?
Here, I keep them behind the counter.
Ew. Those look terrible.
Oh, God. If you puke, you're cleaning it up, wuss.
I can't finish this.
Not my problem.
God dang. What the hell are these?
What are those things? Those are the liver and peas with soy cheese hot dogs.
Ew.
You and me both, brown noser.
Let's get
See ya. Smell you later.
There's Einstein.
Hey, there's that mangy. Go get him, McFly.
That was Einstein. There's the can. Yes. Okay. Come on. Pick up the can. Really? Pick up the can. Oh, that's interesting. In the 360 version, it would say something different. Okay, there is an achievement here to do something on the right wall. So I'm gonna do that.
Pinheads,
Marty
huh?
and the Pinheads.
Figures? Give me that.
Marty and the Pinheads. Yes. Now we can pick that back up. She's not watching. Now, what we have to do is use the paint can on the plank. Trust me on this one.
It would look better blue.
Alright. So the reason for it is we have to, we gotta try and lure out Einstein.
Not interested.
So let me see.
He's got to be hiding in here somewhere.
He is, but we're gonna have to lure him out. I'm trying to think where he usually is in the first part. Usually in the first part, he's around here.
I bet you're under here.
Okay, they changed it up.
Not a sign of him.
Alright, so now what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna lure him back into the alleyway. See, there he is right there. So now, when we come back, we'll know where he is because we spray painted the plank. So let's go find our little friend. Poor Einstein. Bless his heart. I feel so bad for him. He's lost
Now
all
we're in
his
business.
friends.
Now, what did I do that for?
What are you doing? Come on, game. Don't be a dick.
I outsmarted you, didn't I? Oh, don't be like that, Einie.
Okay, now we need to give Einstein the hot dog soon.
Look, Einie, I've got a treat for you. Attaboy. Now hold still.
Wouldn't you be grumpy if you haven't eaten for a long time?
See?
I know
I'm not
I
such
would
a
be.
bad guy, right? Whoa, okay. I guess I've won you over. Wish they were all this easy. Huh? What is it, boy?
Edna.
Rabies, help!
Back! Down! Sit! Play dead!
Officer Parker, subdue that beast at once!
Einstein, sit!
Einstein? Oh, if he bites me, you'll be in a world of trouble, citizen.
Citizen. Uh-oh.
Wait, I know that creature. Officer Parker, that's the stray that keeps escaping the kennel. I thought he was muzzled.
I took the muzzle off.
You what?
That's right, he's my dog now.
Citizen, you are in violation of Statute 357K.
Parker, demerit this hooligan at once. I'll return this creature to the kennel.
Yes, ma'am.
Leave him alone.
Beasts.
Don't worry, Einie. Once I fix all this, you'll be back with Doc and romping through time.
Stay out of trouble, unless you want a visit from Citizen Brown.
All good dogs go to Utah. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, so let me think here. Let me try talking to Lorraine. Where's Lorraine?
Mom?
Ask about the flask.
Mom, are you drinking again?
Don't be silly, dear. Booze is illegal, you know.
Yeah, Mom. It's just that Dad mentioned...
Your father. Why, I just can't get away from his prying eyes. Always spying, always watching. You mind your own business, George.
Now, Lorraine, this is for your own good. I know you're keeping a secret from me.
It's mine to keep.
Dad! Mom! Knock it off, you two!
Now, you listen here, young man. This is an adult matter between your mother and me.
Yeah, but you brought Marty into it.
Working. You gotta give her some space here.
Huh? Where'd she go?
Mom?
Aha! I knew it. What is that in your hand? Rum? Gin? A wine cooler?
For your information, it's brass cleaner. I have a job to do here, you know.
Lorraine?
No.
Lorraine, I'm just trying to look out for you. You know the kind of trouble we can get into if you're drinking again.
George, I wouldn't be so on
Statue.
edge if you were...
Do that. Now we'll talk to her.
Mom?
No, it didn't work. Okay. Maybe not. That would have worked.
I don't want to annoy whoever's on the other end of that thing.
Let me do the statue one more time. There we go.
What happened? What the heck am I looking at?
Yes. Mom, now that Dad isn't watching.
Oh, Martin.
Was that a flask, Mom?
Flask? Don't be ridiculous.
Look, it's okay, Mom. Get a hold of yourself.
Oh, your father's right. I'm backsliding. But it's been so hard, what with your brother and sister leaving, and then your father getting obsessed with his monitors, and...
Let me take care of the flask. Dad doesn't have to know anything about it.
Damn.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I couldn't bear the thought of facing your father over this.
Bless your heart, Lorraine. Damn. Flask. Take the flask.
This timeline sucks. Mom and Dad are fighting again. Mom's drinking. It's like everything Doc and I ever did to fix things is falling apart. Time to get some attention.
Yeah, except Doc is a villain now. Okay, now... I need to think here. Let me see if I still know how to do this.
Check this out.
What? You swiped your big brother's guitar? Is that supposed
All right,
to
man, go
impress
ahead.
me?
It's not my brother's, it's mine.
Yeah, sure. And you'd play it for me, only you don't have an amp.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Pathetic.
Let me think. I think I gotta talk to Leech. Alright, I can do that. Bell.
McFly, you're a real buzzkill, you know that?
Shut up, Leech. You and Jennifer.
Jennifer? Really?
Oh, is the poor little nerd jealous?
Well, yeah, and a little disgusted.
That's probably the soup.
You better treat Jen with respect, Leech.
Hey, I got nothing but respect for Jennifer. Respect for her eyes, for her hips, the way she wriggles when she...
Hey!
Now, that dork that let her get away, there's a loser that I got no respect for.
How do I trigger the same?
Smell you later.
I gotta think. How did I trigger it last time? I don't remember. Wait. Isn't there a camera around here?
I don't want to go digging through the trash unless I absolutely have to.
I thought there was a speaker system around here. I can't remember. This is one of the things I can't remember in the game here. But I'll go ahead and get the demerit out of the way. Come on, game, don't do that.
Hands up, citizen.
Here we
Assume
go.
the position.
Here goes
Now
nothing.
Parker's gonna catch me with the booze.
There better be apple juice in this.
Why don't you open it and find out?
Don't get smart with me. I knew you were no good, McFly.
Officer Parker, what seems to be the problem here?
Citizen McFly, ma'am. Came strolling up with a 181B violation in his pocket.
Ugh. You, young citizen, where did you get that booze?
Nowhere?
Is he being smart with me?
Yep.
Yeah, he played that attitude on me as well.
Could we just fast forward the lecture and just get this over with already? No!
Officer, demerit him severely. And as for the alcohol, drop it into the recycling bin.
With pleasure, ma'am. Now, keep your nose clean, or you'll find yourself in front of Citizen Brown.
That's what I want. Intervention.
Step away from the recycling bin, citizen.
Recycling?
Final resting place for all contraband within Hill Valley, the recycling bin ensures that socially toxic items will never find their way back into the hands of the general public in any way, shape, or form.
So it's where all the cool stuff goes to die.
If by cool you mean dangerous, then yes.
Jesus. Alright, so we dealt with that. I gotta think. Unless, do I just talk to Jennifer? I think I just talked to her. Let me see.
What is it now?
We're meant
You
for
act
each
like
other.
I'm a turnoff, but I don't buy it. We were meant to be together.
Look, just because I let you tag along to a couple of concerts doesn't mean we're Romeo and Juliet. I mean, sure, you're a little cute, but you're into all this honor student crap.
honor student.
And I'm into more interesting things. And guys.
Dump Leech already.
Leech is a wastoid. Come on, Jen. It's you and me.
Dream on, McFly. We might have had a thing for about 10 minutes, but you're not even in the same league as Leech.
You and Leech, Jennifer?
Hey, don't badmouth Leech. There's a lot more to him than soup, you know.
Like what?
For one thing, he wields an axe like nobody's business.
Mm-hmm. Guitar? I play guitar.
So you got yourself a new guitar player.
What can I say? I'm a girl who appreciates a hot lick.
Yeah, I remember. Come on, Jennifer. Nobody in town plays guitar like me.
I'm talking electric guitar, Martin. I'm gonna be honest, the ukulele has to go.
I can outplay Leech any day.
I can outplay your loser boyfriend any day of the week.
You're that desperate to get to first base.
Did you say first or fourth?
I'd give you 2.5. But first you gotta prove you've got better fingers than Leech. You ready to throw down?
I was born ready.
You got a guitar?
Never leave home without it.
Hold on.
You can knock on my door anytime.
Hold it, we got company.
McFly, what's that was doing here?
He says he can outplay you.
Actually, hold on for just a minute, you guys. There's somebody at my door. Give me just a second. Okay, I'm back. It was a false alarm. Okay, let's continue.
Hold him. There's no one in Hill Valley better than you. You want to go prove it?
The Ring of Rock?
Don't crush him too bad. Just teach
See
him
if
a
I still
lesson.
remember how to do this. Scissor kick. I think I need to think. Let's see. I think I have to move towards Jennifer. I think I may have messed up, but let me try this. There we go. Okay. Okay, I need to have him fall in that dumpster. Let me think. Hop. There we go. This should do it. Yeah! Remembered that shit. I had to think about that for a minute.
McFly, that was totally awesome.
What can I say?
I had to remember
Some guys
that.
got it and
It's been a
some
while
guys
since I
don't.
did that.
You broke my headstock.
I think I've got a new idol. Come here.
Yeah, kiss
I got
me,
a better
babe.
idea.
Kiss
What was
me,
it you
babe.
called me? A square?
A girl's entitled to make a mistake, isn't she?
Uh-oh, it's Edna. It's Edna.
Oh.
Window. Open that window just for Edna.
Hooliganism! Delinquency! Officer Parker! I just caught these two degenerates violating statute number...
Jennifer?
Daddy!
476D!
Open mouths?
And tongues.
You've gone too far, Jennifer.
What's the big deal? It's only
Tongue
hormones.
kissing is sexy, man. I'm
We
sorry.
don't use words like that in this town.
I'll deal with you later, young lady. We're gonna have to have a long talk about the Citizen Plus program.
What?
Come on.
Officer, give Mr. McFly a 476D's worth of demerits. I'll tend to your wayward
Yes,
daughter.
ma'am. And this is for getting my daughter in trouble with Citizen Edna. Now keep out of trouble, or Citizen Brown will come down on you like a brick wall.
One bad apple.
Hey, Jennifer. Are you still angry with me?
Angry? Nah. The threat of being Citizen Plus was worth it just to see my dad's veins
Awesome.
go all
Okay,
purple like
cool.
Great, because I gotta go.
that. Jeez, Martin, what's gotten into you? Booze, dogs, necking
So it
in
wasn't
public?
glitched. I just
It's
had to
like
get
you're a
all the
different
merits.
guy
Okay.
today. A way
Awesome.
cooler guy.
I know this is gonna be hard to believe, but I'm the same guy I've always been. It's everyone else who's messed up. And stop calling me Martin. It's Marty.
Well, Marty, what's next on the agenda? Knocking over banks?
Maybe. What's a guy gotta do to get in trouble around here?
I think you're about to find out.
You, citizen.
Get out of here, Jen.
Not a problem.
Are you Martin Seamus McFly?
Yep.
Yes?
We have a warrant for your detention.
Detention?
You've accrued over 15,000 demerits in the past 24 hours.
Cool.
Is it, young Mr. McFly? Is being branded as a criminal of weak moral character cool?
Yep.
I'm not weak.
But you are in a heap of trouble.
Trouble?
Oh my, yes. But don't worry, we're here to take care of you.
Like your Citizen Plus program took care of Biff?
Perhaps. The program is in need of new volunteers. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, let's see what Citizen Brown has to say about your particular strain of antisocial behavior.
You're taking me to Citizen Brown?
Immediately. Officers, away with him.
Yes, ma'am.
It's about time.
I always knew your goody two-shoes A-plus student act was too good to be true.
Oh, shush, Parker. Wow.
Come in, citizen. Martin McFly, age 18, resident of Sector L, Father George, Mother Lorraine, president of the Junior Brown Brigade, recipient of a full-ride scholarship to Strickland College, winner of the Courthouse Challenge to Portman Award, 0 demerits until this morning. The obvious question, Mr. McFly, is... what happened to you?
Won't you mean what happened to you?
Jesus Christ, Doc, what happened to you?
Doc. Interesting. You regard me as a doctor, indicating awareness that you're suffering from some variety of mental disorder. That's a hopeful sign, Martin. Of course, I'm not actually a doctor, but I do have the tools to turn you around and put you back on the road to societal normalization. Shall we begin with a few questions to establish a baseline?
Sure.
Whatever. Let's get through this nonsense so I can set you straight.
You'll set me straight? Explain.
Hell Valley's not supposed to be like this.
This whole crazy world you've created, it's totally mental. There's all these stupid rules and everybody's acting all weird. My dad's turned into this creepy snoop. Mom's completely pathetic. And Jennifer's kind of scary. And Biff, it's like he's a zombie or something. And it's all basically your fault.
So you believe this interview is really more about me than you?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You went to all this trouble just to deliver a message to me in person?
Yes.
Cry for help, as it were.
Yes.
No.
Wait.
Tell me, Martin, is your mother on the sauce again?
Leave Mom out of it.
Forget my mother. She's not the issue here.
Don't ever forget your mother, Martin. Your parents are your superiors, and respect for one's superiors is absolutely essential to the Hill Valley Order. I'm surprised your father hasn't set you straight on this point. He's shown himself to be a very obedient and cooperative citizen.
He's a creep now. You leave my dad out of it.
Leave my dad out of it, okay? Let's focus on you and your time machine.
Time machine?
Yeah, Doc, listen to me. You don't remember it, but you built a time machine out of a DeLorean.
Why?
Why not?
Well, just for the hell of it, I guess. Plus, the steel frame of the DeLorean dispersal, I don't know. It was important for some reason.
Fascinating.
Yes, it is fascinating. It's amazing. It's incredible. But you don't know it because you've never invented it. You're not the real Doc Brown. You gotta believe me.
And this is because?
Everything got screwed up when I went back in time to 1931.
Sounds like this time machine is a very impractical and dangerous invention.
Yes. Yes, but no. I'm gonna say no.
Yes, I mean no. What I mean is it's messed up a lot of things. But first, it made a lot of things better. Like my mom and my dad. It was only thanks to your time machine that they ever became successful and happy.
So they're happy.
But they're not, because you summoned me back in time and somehow your timeline got messed up and everybody else is along with it.
I see.
No, you don't.
No, you don't see.
Think back. Don't you remember me? We knew each other when you were 18. I'm Michael Corleone.
Incredible.
He doesn't
this case
remember,
is more
does he?
serious than I'd imagined.
He doesn't remember.
The boy has fabricated an alternate reality.
You don't remember? This is the alternate reality, Doc.
No, this is the real reality.
Calm down, Martin. I'm not blaming you for anything. The failure
Yes, you
is
are.
ours, not yours. Obviously, there was a drastic flaw in your social conditioning.
No.
Don't understand.
No, I don't understand yet, but I want to. I want to get at the root of your problem. Keep talking.
Mm-hmm.
Take your time. Look around the room. Perhaps something here will stimulate your memory.
Your imagination. Photo of
Okay,
Einstein.
take a look at this picture of Einstein here.
The dog. Harboring dangerous animals is a municipal offense.
Yeah, they told me. But you harbored this very same animal once, a long time ago. Remember the test run of your rocket car? Einstein landed on the roof of the courthouse.
I do recall something of the sort, but naturally it couldn't have been the same dog.
There wasn't anything natural about it. Einstein's a time traveler too, thanks to your invention.
An impressively detailed illusion. Keep talking.
Clock window.
Wow, that is cool. The sound, it's kind of lulling. Right, wait, what was I doing?
Symbol.
I can't tell if it's a guy celebrating a touchdown or chained up in a gulag.
It's supposed to be the
Glass
flux
half full,
capacitor.
Marty. Half full.
It's supposed to be the flux capacitor. Fish tank.
Hey, this is your fish tank.
Yes, that is my fish tank.
It looks much better without all the bacteria.
What? Edna just had it cleaned.
Yeah, but in 1931 it was full of bacteria that we used to make rocket fuel. Remember?
Bizarre fantasy.
Hmm.
Go on. Proceed.
clock.
Something about that clock looks familiar.
Movie ticket.
You still got the movie ticket.
Indeed I do. A memento of my first date with Edna. I took her to see The Virtuous Husband.
And you never saw Frankenstein. You were supposed to go see Frankenstein that night. It was gonna give you the inspiration you needed to pull off your big demonstration at the Hill Valley Expo.
Inspired by Frankenstein? How whimsical, not to mention historically inaccurate. My dolly wife is all the scientific news I've ever needed. From my successful demonstration of the 31 Expo all the way up to my cutting-edge Citizen Plus program.
Successful? It was supposed to be a failure. I can't tell if it's a guy celebrating a touchdown or chained up in a gulag. Glass half full, Marty. Half full.
You walk around. Portrait.
So that's what Judge Brown looked like. I never actually saw him.
Of course not. He died before you were born. He was my biggest supporter, after my wife, of course.
That's a switch. Last time I saw your younger self, you and your dad had just had a big falling out over your decision to become an inventor instead of a lawyer. Isn't that right?
Stop trying to confuse me!
Ah, he's breaking.
My whole life has been dedicated to the practical use of technology to shape a more efficient, orderly society. Ask anyone. It's a fact. Go look it up.
You know better, right? Emmett?
Wrong. Do you see this picture? I keep it close by me to remind me of the moment when my life's course became clear.
Look in the gazebo.
1931, the day I single-handedly captured Kid Tannen, the scourge of Hill Valley.
Single-handedly?
And not, incidentally, the day I caught the eye of Edna Strickland, my scientific muse and the love of my life. Take a look. What you see there is a young man who understands.
But look carefully at the
destiny.
gazebo.
That's not what I see.
What do you see?
Come on, game. There we go. Photo. Marty and Doc.
Could that be? I think it is.
What?
It's me and you, the other you.
It is me. And you. But how?
Told you.
Michael? It's impossible.
No, it's science. Your science, Doc.
In this other world, the one you say you come from, am I happy there?
Very happy. You've got two great sons.
Sons?
Yes, and a fantastic wife.
Not Edna?
Not even remotely. And your invention. Jeez, Doc, you can go anywhere you want to. Anywhere in time. You're the luckiest guy in the universe.
And what about Hill Valley?
Hill Valley? You know it's got problems. A little bit of urban decay here, a little bit of crime there. It's a normal city. People are happy, mostly. And even when they're miserable, they're not miserable like they are in your Hill Valley.
Stop! There are no miserable people in my Hill Valley.
Give me a break. You don't really believe...
My citizens lead lives of order and peace. Nobody worries. Nobody complains.
Only because they were afraid to. Jeez, open your eyes, will you? You and Edna have got them all terrorized.
That's Mrs. Brown to you, Sonny.
Doc.
Kindly address me as Your Honor. We worked for over 50 years, my wife and I. Every waking moment devoted to ridding Hill Valley of vice and disorder. And you dare to claim that our citizens are unhappy?
Yeah, I do. I've seen it. They're just too afraid to speak up.
Afraid? Afraid of what?
Afraid of the consequences of their actions, Doc. You run this place like it's a police state.
Nonsense.
I can prove it.
All right then, time travel boy. You do that. And until you do, I'm going to treat your wild story as just that. A story told by a madman. And I've determined that the best treatment is simply to let the insanity run its course.
So, is the interview over? Should I leave?
Please do. I'm very busy. I've got a city to run.
Fine, but I'll be back.
So
with
immature.
proof.
That lets you know kind of in the end that Doc at the same time never grew up. Still pig-headed.
Doc wants proof that Hill Valley isn't the perfect place he thinks it is. One smoking gun coming up. Dad!
Oh no.
Pop out the tape,
Dad.
son. I think it's done rewinding.
Whoa, whoa, take it easy. Sit here.
Guess I blacked
Oh,
out
shit,
for a minute
something
there.
happened.
Fell out of my chair.
Fell nothing. Somebody whacked you.
Whacked me? Impossible. We take great pride in the fact that incidences of physical violence in Hill Valley have fallen to virtually
Who did it? Can you tell me?
This can't be happening.
There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere.
There's a bat.
Dad, that's not one of our bats, is it?
No. McFlys never use aluminum bats. Curious.
Oh, wait, don't touch it. It's evidence.
Of what? Oh, why would anyone do a thing like that to a nice Sector L citizen like me?
Nice, really.
What's the last thing you remember?
I was sitting right here, copying another incriminating scene onto my tapes. My tapes! What happened to my tapes?
Stay calm, Dad.
Are they on the floor? Do you see them? They're in a box marked raw footage.
Here it is. Raw footage.
Thank heavens.
Wait a minute.
You see, I told you were just jumping to conclusions. All these dark suspicions about thieves and attackers when
They're
all
all
the
empty, I
time it
bet.
was just...
Empty.
What?
There's no tapes.
But I'm sure they were in there before.
Before whoever it was whacked you in the head and took them.
Oh my gosh, I've been mugged. Mugged in Hill Valley. They can't get away with it. Oh!
Don't worry, Dad. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Who could have done this to me?
Biff.
Who's been making trouble for you since, like, forever? Biff!
Biff? Ever since the Browns took an interest in him back in the 50s, he hasn't caused me a lick of trouble. Besides, thanks to the Citizen Plus program, he's as gentle as a kitten these days. Oh, it's no use. The tapes are gone. All I can do is hope against hope they don't surface and land me in trouble.
Come on, Dad. We can't just give up.
Let's look for more clues.
I mean, maybe there's some more clues around here.
What's the use? Even if we find out who took the tapes, we're not going to be able to get them back without attracting attention to ourselves.
There's gotta be something we could do to get our hands on those tapes.
Well, we can make new ones.
We can?
Sure. It may take a while, but if you're willing to help your old man out, it shouldn't take us more than, say, 6 months.
6 months?
What?
But I need those tapes now.
You need the tapes.
What I mean is...
I need to give it to Citizen Brown.
I gotta give it to Citizen Brown. I told him I was gonna furnish him with proof that Hill Valley isn't as happy as he thinks it is. And I was in his office, just before I came here.
You had an interview with Citizen Brown?
It wasn't easy to get, believe me. I had to break all kinds of rules.
You've been breaking rules?
Harboring stray dogs, kissing girls in public, getting caught with Mom's flask.
That is the most far-fetched story I've ever heard.
It's true.
You forget I'm your father. I know your history.
Yeah, well, history's changed.
Yeah.
Prove it.
Let's see. Monitors.
The monitor's dead. The monitor's dead. The monitor's dead. It's not working. The monitor's dead.
Jesus Christ, okay. It's gotta be something. Where's the... There's the camera.
I don't want to annoy whoever's on the other end of that thing.
Okay, so I know he has a camera on him. I'm just trying to remember how to do it.
The monitor's dead. The monitor's dead.
Hold on.
It's not working.
Yeah, it's not working.
The monitor's dead. It's not working.
Jesus. Come on.
I should take this and serve a little payback. Second thought, cool your jets, Marty. WOPR. A Whopper. I wonder what that stands for.
Let me see. Oh, the demerits. That's right. That's right.
Read 'em and weep.
Demerits, but
it's the only way.
I don't understand.
Dad, listen to me. I mean, really listen. You and I both know that things aren't right here. Citizen Brown might have started with good intentions, but his Hill Valley's just made everybody miserable.
Shh! You said that to him?
Basically, yeah.
Oh, there go our privileges.
No, wait. I got him to listen, Dad, and he's gonna make things right. For you and Mom and all of us. I can't explain how. You're just gonna have to trust me on this.
Okay.
But first I have to show him your tapes, to prove my point.
Oh, no. No.
Dad.
This scheme of yours. Maybe you know what you're doing, I can't say. But leave me out of
Dad.
it. I don't like trouble. I can't handle it. It's not in my genes.
Yes, it is. Do it for Arthur.
Do it for your father.
My father?
Yeah, Arthur McFly.
I know his name.
Didn't he have something to do with putting away Kid Tannen, you know, way back when?
Yes. Yes, he did. Where'd you hear about that? It was way back before Citizen Brown cleaned up the town, before I was even born. Everyone lived in terror of Kid Tannen and his goons. But Dad stood up to him. He had evidence of Kid's guilt, see, and he risked his life to deliver it to the authorities. Never be afraid to do the right thing. That's what he always used to tell me.
And what are you doing?
Trying to remember which is the right feed.
There we go.
To the
We
surveillance
triggered
camera,
it.
the one in the yard.
Wait a minute. You have a surveillance camera trained on yourself?
Of course. Gotta cover all bases. Help me figure out which monitor I'm on.
Alright, now we gotta do the
It
monitor.
says to keep this printout for my records.
Really, game? Really? Come on. Don't be a dick. Okay. Let's see.
Oh, wait. Never mind.
Switch. There we go.
There, that looks like us. So the surveillance tape must be on this VCR. This must be before the attack. Let's see. I remember cleaning the playback heads at 5:30. The attack couldn't have been very long after.
Oh, it's
Biff.
But it can't be him. The Citizens Plus program has rendered him as gentle as a kitten.
Knocked him out with just a little ding. Wow.
Can't
Wow.
understand it. It's not the way he's supposed to behave. Why, even the old Biff would never...
Wait, what's that weird flashing on his wrist?
Let's find out. I knew this zoom and enhance feature would come in handy someday. Cost me a bundle at the hobby shop.
It's his digital watch. I wonder why it's doing that. Hey, wait, stop the picture. Can you zoom in anymore? X11.
You know what that means?
Not yet.
Lorraine!
Don't lay into me, George.
X11.
I've got something very
All right.
important to say, and then I'm going to be leaving again.
I've got something important to say, too. I was attacked
It's
and
always
robbed.
about you, isn't it? You can't just wait and listen to my news. Oh, no. You have to go and beat me to the punch.
That's right. You two sort things out. I've got some business to attend to.
There we go. Let's do it, McFly. Hell yeah. Let's get this on, guys. Let's get this on. Oh, Biff. Let's have a chat.
Biff! Whoa, settle down there, fella.
You beat up my dad.
Do we have a problem here, citizens?
Oh, no, officer. Just a little misunderstanding. I'm sure we can work it out. Right, Mark?
Sure.
Sure.
Okay. Let me know if you need any help, Mr. Tannen.
Oh, shut up, partner.
Now, let's see if we can get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, let's.
Why'd you beat up my dad?
Why'd you hurt my dad, Biff? He never did anything to you in this timeline.
Timeline? What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. I saw you on camera.
But I can't hurt anybody. Thanks to Citizen Plus, I blow chunks whenever I even think about doing bad stuff. Oh. See?
Where were you when my dad was
You didn't beat up
attacked?
my dad, then. Where have you been for the last couple of hours?
Well, I was...
What?
That's strange. I don't remember.
Where's my dad's secret tape, Biff?
What'd you do with my dad's secret videotape?
Secret videotape?
You know, the one that shows how people are fed up with all these screwy rules and laws.
You lost me, Martin, but that tape sounds dangerous. It should probably be dumped in the recycling bin.
Shut up, Biff. What's the last thing you remember?
What's the last thing you remember before your memory loss?
Well, I was handing out flyers for the Citizen Plus program, just like I'd been doing all day. I just finished feeding some leftover bologna to a cute little squirrel when Miss Edna came by.
Edna?
Yeah, she wanted to run a diagnostic on my Citizen Plus watch. I must have fallen asleep or something, because when she was done, it was an hour later. And then your mom came by.
Let me see your watch.
Biff, your watch. Does X11 mean anything to you?
X11? Is that a new band or something? Yeah, I don't go in for that new hippity-hoppity stuff.
It's not a band, Biff. It's a mode on your Citizen Plus watch.
Weird. I've never seen it look like that. Heck, I can barely get this thing to stop blinking, see?
Let me see. Think here. I think here.
Cool.
Wait. Ah. There we go.
Biff?
There we go.
Okay, that's weird.
What's wrong with you, Biff?
What's wrong with you? Did you attack my dad?
Yep.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Why'd you attack my dad,
Why'd
Biff?
you attack my dad?
Who put you up to
You
this?
must have been hypnotized. Who put you up to this? Guess that'll have to wait until after I get the tape.
There's my dad's tape.
Where's my dad's tape? Recycling bin?
Could you touch your toes?
Could you, touch your toes?
Do the chicken dance.
Do the chicken dance. Yeah, he's hypnotized, all right.
Could you get my dad's
Could you
tape?
do me a favor and go get my dad's tape?
Yep, I am. Welcome back. I'm not done with the chapter yet, so
Hey,
I'm
Mr.
still going.
Tannen. What's up? Is that McFly kid bothering you? Hey, you can't go in there. Hey!
Whoa. Holy smokes. What happened to him?
I don't know. No one's ever jumped into the recycling bin before.
Well, where does it go?
That information is above my pay grade. Oh, jeez. I'm in a lot of trouble now. Don't move a muscle, McFly. I gotta go tell Citizen Brown about this.
No, it's time to go
I
inside.
got a really bad feeling about this. Well, here goes nothing.
Gosh, ma'am, did I do something wrong?
Into the garbage
Did I
chute, McFly.
do something? Mr. Tannen, I put a lot of work into honing you as the first Citizen Plus. What on earth possessed you to assault a police officer and dive headfirst into the recycling bin?
Did I do all that?
Lord, I thought your father was dim.
No, really, I don't remember doing anything like that. The last thing I remember, I was showing that nice McFly kid my watch, and then I'm down here and you're yelling at me.
McFly? McFly.
Strickland.
Oh, hi, Martin.
Give me the tapes, Edna.
Mr. Tannen, please restrain our guest.
Oh no.
Stop! Stop! Oh no.
Let me think here. There's a lot of stuff here. Let me see. Aha, here we go.
Hey, look over there. It's beer.
Beer?
Tannen, focus.
If I do this in a specific order, I should be able to do
Martin will make a nice Citizen Plus candidate. Don't you, Mr. Tannen?
Look.
Candy.
Candy. No.
Cigars.
Biff, aren't those your favorite cigars?
Cubans? What's going on?
Biff Howard Tannen, obey your programming. You see, Mr. McFly, thanks to the enhancements I've made to the Citizen Plus program, I can bring even the most rabid of dogs to heel. It's no use struggling, Mr. McFly.
Pinball parts?
Video game.
Hey, it's Wild Gunman. Not a fan of video games, huh?
He is a fan of BB guns, though. Is it here? Shit. Come on. Wow, they really...
Dear Mr. Wilson, you have been a naughty boy.
Novelties? Biff, whoopee cushions. You never had much of a sense of humor.
Trying to find something. No.
I should have known you'd be trouble someday. Your whole family's nothing but a bunch of hooligans and slackers.
It's looking for something in particular. It's not appearing. They must have changed it.
Look,
okay.
Girly Mags.
Boobies. Where am I?
Tannen, I didn't go behind my namby-pamby husband's back so you could wallow in your vices.
Ow.
So much vice and disorder.
There was a BB gun
and
somewhere.
actually wanted to shut down the excellent.
Isn't that the license plate to your car?
Sheila?
Tannen, listen to me.
Babes. Booze.
Boobies, I know, right?
What the... Oh, Mommy!
Tannen, get up, you useless slacker.
Come on, Edna, give the poor jerk a break.
A break? You sound like my wishy-washy husband, always trying to find the good in people, never wanting to accept the fact that some people are just born bad.
Maybe, but that doesn't give you the right to turn them into zombies. Now, give me my dad's tapes so I can...
You mean those tapes I erased while you were struggling with my zombie?
What? Come on.
Utopias are fragile things, Mr. McFly. Especially when overseen by minds as distractible as my husband's.
No.
Edna!
Doc?
Emmett, what are you doing here?
I came down here to investigate a troubling report involving Mr. Tannen.
Doc, you gotta stop her.
Silence!
Okay.
I was concerned there might be a flaw in my Citizen Plus program. Imagine my surprise when I found my wife perverting my life's work. Is this what it's all been about, Edna? All those years? All our struggles to cure society's illnesses? Just to create a world where free will can be turned off with a flick of a switch?
Oh, please, Emmett. You wanted this just as much as I did. Remember? If only we could tell someone to stay off the grass, and so help us, they would never tread foot on a well-manicured lawn again. That's what Citizen Plus does. It makes rules unbreakable. I only gave it the slightest of changes.
Enough! We will not have this discussion here.
But...
Go home and wait for me.
Fine.
Damn. Doc. Damn.
Father, what have I done?
Doc, don't be so hard on yourself. This Hill Valley may be a little messed up. Okay, a lot messed up, but you were just trying to help people.
Or was I just entranced by the challenge of transforming the human psyche like so many chemicals?
I'm sorry about Edna, Doc. She didn't seem so bad back in 1931.
No, she wasn't. When we were first dating, she was so spirited, principled, compassionate. When did I lose her?
I don't know.
I'm sure he wouldn't blame you for all this, Doc.
He was so happy when I gave up my childish dreams in favor of Edna's more practical pursuits. Are you proud of me now, Father? Enough wallowing. What's done is done. It's time to look forward.
Maybe, but maybe not.
What?
Your notebook from the other timeline.
Not this foolishness again.
Look, you can use it to repair the time machine and fix all this so it never happened. Everyone could be back the way they're supposed to be. You, Edna, Jennifer, my parents. Doc, you once told me if you put your mind to it, you could accomplish anything. Well, accomplish this.
There's a lot of empty pages.
The only one you need is right here.
There we go. Now he's remembering. When he hit his head on the edge of the sink, And he had a thought. The flux capacitor.
Martin, this could work. It'll take time, of course, but once it's done, we'll have all the time in the world. Ha ha!
Doc?
Martin, we must get started at once. Come on!
Can you bring Einie along?
The dog. Yes, of course. You know, I used to love dogs before Edna came along.
You don't say.
Of course, you
I'll
would
go ahead
think
and
of
start
Dark
preparing the
Souls.
lab. Edna will be furious, but who cares? We've got a time machine to fix. Woohoo!
Should have enough time to walk around, right? Yeah. Okay. There's some stuff I need to look at here. Alright, cigars.
I don't smoke, and I should really go get Einstein.
No, be quiet, Marty.
In another timeline, all these pinball parts would probably be in Libya by now.
Boring.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Did I just find the one thing that hasn't changed in this timeline? I wonder how many times Biff's parked under manure in this timeline. Wild
I know,
gunman.
right?
Nice to see that some things haven't changed in this messed up world. Beer. Maybe I could... Nah. Doc'll need me clear-headed to build his new time machine. X-ray specs, joy buzzers, trick gum. Classic. Why would anyone ban these?
Records.
Beatles, Stones, Phil Collins. Edna took all the good stuff. Hey, maybe I'll grab a couple for the road after I get Einstein.
Huh. Where is the... Come on, I know it's here. Okay, skateboards.
Nice boards. I should pick one up after I free Einstein.
I'm trying to find something in particular. Where is the BB guns? I know it's here. Come on. Aha! There it is.
BB guns. They'll shoot your eye out, Marty.
There we go. Hidden treasure. Pop the trophy. Alright. Biff.
Don't worry, Biff. Once I get back to 1931, you'll be back to Jerkville in no time. Don't worry, boy. I'll get you out of here in no time. What is it, Einie?
McFly!
Uh-oh.
Hey, Biff. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Better than I've been in a long time, you know?
So you remember...
That witch making me do stuff? Yeah, she'll get what's coming to her. No one tells Biff Tannen what to do. No one.
Hey, I'm the guy who snapped you out of it.
Really? Because all I remember is a punk kid who thought it'd be funny to make me jump down a hole.
Ah.
Uh-oh. Biff.
Down, Biff. Stay. All right.
McFly?
Oh, crap.
All right, McFly. Time to race the music.
Face. It's face the music, you idiot.
Panic button.
Is that supposed to scare me or something?
That's right, I'm supposed to do something with the panic button. I think.
Get him, Einie. Einstein? Hermione.
Hold on. Gotta remember how to do this.
Einstein. Get him, Hermione.
No, I think I'm supposed to use the records, then do the panic button. Let me see.
I hope I don't run out of rock.
Oh, come on! Oh, come on.
Get him, Hermione.
Of course, I pressed the wrong button again. Come on. Here we go. Records.
Hermione, sick him.
Whoa!
There we go. There we go. Panic button.
Place your bets.
What the f-
There we go. That's what I was trying to do.
Let's get out of here, Hermione.
You know what? I really don't feel sorry for Biff at all. No, I really don't.
Sorry I
Final
took so
solution.
long. Biff came around and jumped me. I totally laid him out with the old ruler.
Martin McFly.
Edna?
It's almost impressive how many years of work and planning you nearly ruined in just a few short hours.
Where's Doc?
Oh, Doc. My husband is in a better place.
Better place? What have you done to him?
Relax, Martin. We've got everything under control.
Oh no, Doc!
No, Doc!
Damn. It's insane, man. It's insane.
Here's the real story. I'm a Marty McFly from an alternate timeline.
Edna, why?
Because you're weak, Emmett.
What can I say? She's my muse.
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
It's almost embarrassing how devoted he is to me.
You gotta believe me, Jennifer. This whole town's gone crazy, and Citizen Brown and I are the only ones who can fix it.
There is no future for us.
To be continued in Double Visions. And see, the reason why this chapter that we just did is my favorite is because when I was a kid and I used to watch Back to the Future all the time, and I still watch it all the time to this day, I kept thinking to myself, the one scenario they never did was what if Doc was on the opposing side, where Doc was somewhat like a villain or bad guy. And when I played this on my Xbox 360 and they did this, where they had a Big Brother type program situation go on in Hill Valley and Doc was technically the main cause of it, I was shocked. I was like, why didn't they make this into a movie? This would have been great, honestly, if they would have made it into a movie. Now, of course, they did the whole thing with Edna Strickland being, the one, playing with the little puppet wires in the background. But, I mean, come on, just think about it, okay? What if there was a Back to the Future movie where Doc was technically the villain in an alternate 1985 or 1986? That would have been a great Back to the Future movie. And it would have been up to Marty to try and, bring everything back to what it was before. That's why I was very excited to do this part for everybody. And then the next other chapters, they're going to be a little bit of a they're going to be a little bit of a stretch, but, you know, we'll be going through it sometime, maybe next week or something like that. But yeah, see, you agree, Pancake Dog, that would have been amazing. You know, just this whole chapter is amazing, you know, because there are rumors that, you know, this game was based around a few scripts that was supposed to be a Back to the Future 4, 5, and I think 6. So, imagine if they would have done that. You know, that would have been amazing. That would have been amazing. But I could see why they couldn't get it done because, you know, Michael J. Fox was dealing with this, you know, Parkinson's disease. Christopher Lloyd was getting older. All the characters were getting older. So I could see why they did turn it into a game. And what's even better is a Telltale game, because there's really no way to fail certain Telltale games. There's alternate paths that you can take, but when it comes to this one, there's a set path. There's a set path that you can do, so this is kind of a way of like, yeah, Back to the Future, the game is considered, to me, to be the easiest Telltale game, but it's my favorite Telltale game because of the fact that it literally constricts with the lore that is Back to the Future. That's why I had to stream this for everybody. And I'm still not done yet. I believe I have like 2 more chapters to go. But we'll be saving that for another time. So, you know, I want to let everybody know, thank you so much for coming. From Pancake Dog to Calix. I know Calix is probably asleep right now because he was busting his ass in his live stream he did recently. Big shout out to that motherfucker right there. And big shout out to Pancake Dog. You know, maybe Pancake Dog can have his friend Waffle Cat check out this stream. So, you know, he can know my formula for streaming. Because I think he follows me now on Twitch. So that's cool. But, as always, everyone, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw today, click that like button, leave a nice positive comment down below when you're watching this on YouTube. If you're watching this on Twitch, follow the channel. And let me know if there's any videos that I've done in the past that you enjoyed watching me play. You know, I'd love to see people's feedback on other content that I've done in the past that I might consider continuing on in the future. You know, but enough rambling. Thank you all for watching. I'm your friendly neighborhood game machine, and this was Back to the Future, the game for the PlayStation 4. And until I see everyone in the next video or live stream, peace out and happy gaming, my friends.